You like this, don't you? It's your way of flirting.
I prefer this to holding hands.
I already told you I ain't never holding your hand no more. I told you last night. I don't miss my word.
No problem.
It's all on you now.
It's okay.
You're too proud.
Regardless of the facts that I've been telling you guys that I am not going to ship this season, I'm still going to be bringing you guys all moments. But if you decide to ship based on these videos that I'm bringing to you guys, you are still on your own. I am not gonna be there to help you if you chop breakfast. So let me just put out that disclaimer. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, please do well to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notification when I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So Sheggz and Bella, they had a conversation last night. They had a little conversation last night, which we are going to be talking about later on in this video. But for this particular clip that you guys just saw, it was just them. It was as a result of the conversation that they had last night. So basically, Bella said she doesn't really like holding hands, and then Sheggz said he's not going to hold her hand anymore. And now you see that as she gave him hand to hold, he decided to hold. So Sheggz, are you gonna hold hands or you're not gonna hold hands? Let me even show you guys.
So why did you just try to test me?
But like he said, you're not going to do
What do
it.
you think it's a game? You think it's a game?
Next time again, but like, so if I give you my hand, you hold.
I'm not a mean guy. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, leave your hand there. No, because you just joined me. So when you do it again?
It's all right. I got my eyes on all of you. I got my eyes on you guys. So let's go over to the trenches. Last night, it was very, very hilarious over there. These people were talking about the Banana Island people and those that they were feeling on the other side. They were just like, you know, naming names. In fact, since they saw them, they've been talking about people that they were feeling from the other side. They are not appreciating a prophet in their own home. They're looking at the other guys and the other ladies. Bryann said he's feeling that he just needs a Diane in his life right now. He was talking about Diana, but he was just calling her Diane. That he needs Diane and he knows that they need each other.
She's my preference. The only thing when they do me like this, that Diane girl. And they know soft girl from a distance. And I know say that girl soft die. What thing she needs, as she creamy, coffee looking boy. She needs boy with soft too.
I was just like, what the F is even going on over here? For that trenches side, it's almost like they're all for one and one for all. It's like, okay, anybody can just cruise and groove with each other. There's a ship. I think it's just Groovy and Beauty that are like, you know, maybe a little bit closer than the others when it comes to like shipping aspects. But for the others, it's a case of today you camp in my bed, tomorrow I camp in your bed. Everybody just like, they've been changing their cuddle bodies since. And last night it was Daniela and Khalid. They stayed on the same bed. So that's how it's going on in the trenches. Now for the Banana Island, or let's cross over to Banana Island. Apparently, Adekunle, okay, they were having a conversation about what is the first thing that you notice when you see somebody, or you notice in a lady. And for Adekunle, he said the first thing that he notices in a lady is her feet. They are now like, you know, teasing him and trying to understand what he means by that. Is it that when you see a lady, you say, come, remove your shoe, let me see your feet before you now say, okay, I like this lady or something, you get? So they were now teasing him, and he was trying to explain.
You don't get what I'm saying. I've been in the house with Bella. I've not talked to her about maybe she's good. Like, but when I saw her feet, yeah, her feet is actually clean. Yeah, that is actually beautiful. Something like that.
You see, this Banana Island is gonna be trouble. They were telling him that he has foot fetish, but he said no, that's not the case. He doesn't even go around touching people's feet or anything. That he just judges people from like the way their feet looks and all. Meanwhile, Hermes and Allysyn, they were having a conversation in the room. Hermes was busy shooting his shot. So apparently, Allysyn was telling him that she finds him cool, that he's a cool guy and everything, that she actually likes him and likes his vibe, but that she's not emotionally available. But regardless of the fact that she's not emotionally available, it doesn't mean that she won't keep an open mind.
But I'm also not like emotionally available like right now, but I'm very open to like getting to know you. And I'm also not like, I won't hold back, right? If like something trigger something and something to happen.
Hermes on his own part, so we're just talking about sensual attraction and what's possible and the possibility of it happening. I was just hearing possibilities, possible, and I was trying to understand where he was driving us, because I'm like, okay, Hermes, I thought you have people on the outside, but he was just like talking about possibilities.
I do also feel like I am more than attracted to your person, maybe even attracted to you sensually.
Okay.
And whatever is possible, if we get to know each other, when we do get to know each other, as soon as whatever becomes possible, becomes possible.
Baba, they drop lines for ages. Then Allysyn was just asking him that, now that we are vibing and I'm telling you that, okay, I'm open to getting to know you and all of that, and you're saying there's this kind of attraction here. If we now get to the point where we're trying to pursue things, what's gonna happen with the people that you have outside, or what's going to happen on the outside? Are you trying to have 3 women? Are you interested in 3 women at this point? Are you trying to be in a 3-way relationship or what? Solomon of our time.
Like I made it clear to Margarita and listen, I don't know where this is.
So you just have 3 girlfriends?
Well, see,
So you talk to me like 10 girlfriends.
So Hermes was now explaining the dynamics of his relationship with the babes he has outside. Like he was even naming them and talking about what they agreed upon. That regardless of the fact that they're in this relationship, they still kind of have the freedom to express themselves. In fact, what I even got from the whole situation is that the 2-way relationship is still like an open relationship. So that okay, person feel they you can still go outside of the circle or the space and find a situationship.
With Margarita and I, it's grown so much that we're best friends and we're lovers. You know, it's a polyamorous relationship. This is what has been communicated, that I have my freedom to find other connections that are probably sensual or bestie or maybe just sexual, whatever it is.
This time around was bunch of women. It's
the fact that, or it's the way he gets to call their names for me. He's always like, you say this person is always like calling their names. At this point, it feels like we're all in a relationship with them. So, but I kind of like the fact that he's honest. I like the fact that it's an honest situation. So before you even get in, you know that 2 babes are there. Oh, do you want to join, or you just, you already know? And then from what he's saying, before the second lady even came into the picture, the first lady knew about it. They all agreed. That I think he even said that she's the one that suggested or something like that. So I like the fact that it's like they know what they do. That's so I'm not even going to judge them or anything. So for Bella and Sheggz situation, Bella was just kind of reminding Sheggz that for her to get her, you need to work hard, till the soil and all of that. Like you need to put in the effort. You need to put in a lot of effort.
I don't know why you think I think it's gonna be easy. Like I've never even thought that for a second. I don't even think that's your personality. I don't even think that's the sort of woman that I like. You know what I'm trying to say?
For me, Sha, I feel like if a lady is telling you that, okay, I'm not easy, you need to work hard to get me, it kind of signifies interest, because it's like saying, okay, I'm here, I'm available, but, you just need to, put in some efforts to get to me, that kind of thing. So it kind of signifies interest, like that's the way I see it, Sha, because if person not there interested at all, the person will not even tell you what it is that you need to do to, like, get to the person. So, maybe there's a little bit of interest there. Then Sheggz was now talking about the way things are, like the way, like in general, he feels like if someone is even giving you something to hold on to, that it makes a little bit of sense. That if person gives you something to hold on to, then you can now say, okay, you want to put in effort. But that the way he is, if there's nothing like that, you're not giving him something to hold on to, that he will not even try at all.
I feel like if a girl says to me that she's not down, I feel like I won't even do hard. I think let me see is completely different, so I'm not down. Let me see is like enough for you to be like, okay, she's saying let me see, which means she's considering it.
Then the next thing, he was not passing her charge based on what she said about like not wanting to have anything to do with anybody in the house at all. That she should have not said it like that. Now she should have not just said, oh, I don't want to have anything to do with anybody in the house at all. That she should have just given it time, even if it's 2 weeks and all of that, that try to get to know the person, or try to just give it a chance, or be open about it. Not to say you don't want to know anybody at all. That for him, he also had that mindset before he went into the house, but on seeing her, the things changed. He changed his mind, or he changed his idea and said, okay, I can actually give this a try.
If you're like, I'm definitely not going to do this in this house, why should I make an effort? When I was coming here, I was like, I definitely wouldn't do this. And then since I met you, I'm considering it. I'm not even saying I would. You made it seem like you definitely wouldn't want to have anything like more than a friendship with anybody here.
These ones, they never know waiting they do them yet. So beside them, Doyin and Dotun, they were having a conversation, and it felt kind of awkward. I was just like, is it that these people are not hearing them or what? They were literally having a conversation about them beside them. So Dotun was telling Doyin, I think apparently Sheggz told, or gave Dotun the impression that with Bella it's just, there's nothing really there, that he's just trying to find out where her head is at. Doyin was now telling Dotun that she doesn't believe him. She doesn't feel like that's the case. She feels like the action speaks louder than words, that he's putting in the effort and all of that he gets.
I think it's like, when you look at, don't just listen to things that people say. Look at people's actions. He literally follows this girl, she doesn't follow him.
He wants to be sure of what he's getting into. He wants to be sure that he's getting a good energy.
Then she was now saying that both of them, they like each other, that she's saying that they both like each other, but he's even the one that it even looks like he likes more, right? And she doesn't like when people, guys downplay the situation. To now be like, oh, okay, that's not the case. But she doesn't like that kind of situation of people downplaying things like that.
And I know that she likes him too, but I'm saying he's more into her than she is into him. And it's obvious. But you shouldn't try to play it down and say, oh, it's not that serious. It's that serious for him. If you pay attention to them, you see it. Like, I don't like when guys are capping like.
Well, she's not wrong, Sha, because from what we're seeing, it almost feels like, okay, this guy is like, putting in pressure. He's putting in a little bit of pressure, but he just doesn't want to make it seem like, okay, he's that guy. See, it's not by saying you're not that guy, or it's not by saying you don't want to be an Ozo. We're gonna watch what you are doing, and if that's the way you're moving. In fact, Ozo even gave like 2 weeks. He gave like some time, and then this is like 3 or 4 days in, and then it's already like back to back to back. So I'm watching you, Sheggz. So guys, I think that's all for this video. Let me go catch up on what's happening today with the housemates. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye, love you.